Hey there, it's Dylan. It's been kind of a long time, and I've sort of been taking some time off from doing videos and a bunch of community related things to take care of personal health matters and everything. But I've seen a lot of things lately, and I thought I was the only person that believed this at first. But I think we're falling into a very big trap when it comes to our own media as trans people. What I mean by that is we have seen a huge explosion in the amount of attention that trans people have been getting in the mainstream media. Caitlyn Jenner, for example, Aiden Dowling. And these things, have their ups and downs, of course. And while I have no, you know, negative feelings towards anyone in particular, I think people have been doing a great job so far. I just think that we're in a bit of a trap and we need to take more responsibility to fix some of the errors that we've been making. Um, what I'm specifically referring to is the fact that I'm kind of getting tired of seeing, you know, naked trans guy after trans guy, predominantly cis passing, hyper masculine, very heteronormative guys, for example, dominating a discussion. Or these are the only images that we see. And I would not be as upset by this had the creators of these BuzzFeed articles, magazines, Instagram, everything. The creators of these magazines and this media, they're trans. They should have the same understanding that justice for a cis passing person is not necessarily justice for all trans people. The fact that you can erase somebody's trans identity because they look very similar to cis people and you can forget that they're trans, or the fact that you can only accept trans people who look not trans, that doesn't seem like equality to me. I think this is leaving out all of the trans people that do not want to be perceived as hyper masculine or hyper feminine. Leaves out people who don't want to pursue hormone therapy or surgery. Leaves out people whose identities are completely non-binary. And let's not forget about the lack of disabled representation. As a trans man with a disability, I think that I would really like to see somebody along my lines. I mean, I'm not exactly the best candidate for what I'm talking about because I am predominantly cis passing, though I have not had top surgery. It's just I don't think that people understand the importance of this. When we're looking at ourselves, we can go about our day-to-day lives and forget that we're trans, and there are other people that don't realize this as well. But I think the true equality in our community is going to come when someone can look at a body that can't easily be categorized as masculine or feminine and think it's beautiful. Not only bodies like our cover models that we've seen. That's not equality to me. That's not acceptance. That's, oh, we can look like you too. That doesn't scream any kind of radical message to me. My, most people would ask, well, what are you going to do about it? As the co-founder of Trans Pride Pittsburgh and a long-time sort of media buff, I love creating flyers and designs. I think I want to take it a little step further. I have decided to work on my own project that is not necessarily meant to compete with or outshine any other form of media that we've seen, but to stand alongside them. A magazine or even just one-time release issue highlighting queer identities of all varieties, queer research, for example, representing people that are really diverse in terms of age, race, ability, transition status, hormone status, everything. I want it to be a lot more inclusive and especially highlight people who fall really outside the gender binary because those are the people whose identities are really at stake here. and their futures. And I really would like to see a lot of support for this. I'm gonna get something up and running in the next couple days to start to raise funds for that. I'm a lot better when it comes to writing about this kind of stuff, so my videos are definitely awkward. I was going to write first, but I thought I'd get this with a little bit more of realism and passion in my voice, because I'm kind of, it's another 30 some posts I see with shirtless guys and who've had top surgery and no backstory even. We don't get to see the underlying queerness that some of them may even exhibit. We're just supposed to take it as is, when really these people's stories are the more important aspect. We don't want people to reduce our identities to just our bodies and focus on that, yet we do it to ourselves. I think I would rather see people making changes in their community than making t-shirts. Sorry. But again, no disrespect, but I think we as community can do better and create better. So let's work on it.